saw your reaction.
Yeah.
How motivated are you with the fact that you got this recently?
I mean, I'm going to take it all in. Take it all in. This is my last championship, my last run to a championship. So we're just going to take it all in. Of course, I would love to have Lexington, to have the fans come out one last time. But at the same time, we can only control what we can control. And like Coach said, last time they sent us out west, we got the job done. So we're just going to take it in. We really, like I said, we can only control what we can control, and this is something that we can't control. But we can control us. We can control how we operate, how we listen, how disciplined we are during this time of year. So when everyone's locked in, it really doesn't matter where they're going to put us on the map. We're going to still get the job done.
Is it weird being a defending national champion but still being looked at as an underdog going to this tournament?
Yeah, definitely. I've always been looked at the underdog my 4 years here. Target on our back always. Target just got a little bit bigger. Even winning a national championship, we're still the underdogs. SEC, we were still the underdogs. So, we just take it all in. I think it fuels our fire, honestly. We come out, we have fun. I love our energy that we have. Really, it doesn't really matter about the score. It doesn't matter who we're playing. We constantly have the same energy and the same love and passion for the game, and that really shows. And, you can't ask for a better team than what I have here.
In Nashville, you said that Syracuse lost 2 years ago is always on your mind.
Yeah.
And you haven't lost a tournament game of any kind since that day.
Yeah.
How much is that game going to be on your mind as you finish your last tournament?
Oh, it's always on my mind. It's going to be huge, especially during this time of year. That's when really pops up into my mind, because this is where it happened. This is where it all went down. And I hated that feeling. I would never want to put that feeling on anyone. It was an awful feeling for me. I hate to lose, but that loss, it was just something really, really different. And that's something I'm going to really take going into the season. It's tournament time. Everyone's playing their best. Everyone has the chemistry. But for us right now, we just got to focus on us. And definitely that's going to be on my mind.
The last few times you guys have been a 1 seed, so you look at yourselves at the top of the bracket and then watch the rest fill out.
Yeah.
Is it weird to be at the bottom and be like, oh, wait, this is us now?
Yeah, it is different. It is different. We were blessed to be #1 seeds, but at the same time, we can only control what we control. We finished out a great season in the SEC. We finished out with a championship. Who wouldn't want that? So honestly, I would definitely take that. That's the seed that we're placed at, and we're just going to go ahead and do us.
Going all the way last year,
Yeah.
What did you learn about how hard it is to actually win a championship?
I learned that it's very, very, very hard. When you look at it, it may look easy, but at the same time, being in it and constantly playing those games, constantly having to prep. And I think we had a tough time because we had a very underranked Arizona State team. That was our second round game, and we were playing teams like that out the gate. So for us to really accomplish that so early in the season, I think it really told a lot about our team, and it was tough. It really was tough. The journey is long. You have to be locked in at all games at all the time, and that's tough, especially with the young crew that we have right now. So honestly, my biggest thing is making sure that they're all locked in and mentally prepared for what's about to go down, whether we were in Columbia, where we're in Albany, anywhere, just making sure that they're locked in.
And you did a round 2 at the CLA after your senior night, so how excited are you to play in the
I'm
senior
very
camp?
excited. I kind of knew coming in my senior night that it wasn't my last game, but now that it's finally here, that I'm playing my last 2 games, hopefully, here in CLA, it's going to be a bittersweet moment, but I'm taking it all in. I love the CLA. They've been so good to me, so I'm just going to take it all in.
Asia, how are you feeling physically going into the tournament?
Yeah, I feel great. No aches, no pains. I'm just kind of working away and just doing me. Honestly, I just want to be the best teammate that I can be my last year. This is tough for me to tough pill to swallow. This is my last time going around, last time probably being around these girls like that. So I'm just taking it all in, enjoying this moment.
We haven't seen you since you got your National Player of the Year awards and all that. What's your reaction to those awards? And also, do you kind of get numb to all of the honors and everything that you get?
It definitely never gets old. It really doesn't. It's kind of weird that I always find out on Twitter. I kind of wish someone would kind of text me and be like, hey, this is what happened. But I'm just scrolling through my mentions. I'm like, oh, ESPNW got an article. And I'm like, huh? So it's kind of weird finding out on Twitter, but honestly, it's a blessing. It's an honor just knowing that, there's people out there that really look at me to be the best player in the country. And there's to be compared to a lot of people, that means a lot. We have a great league in the NCAA and in the SEC especially. So just to be listed as one of them, it's an honor.
And you always said coming here you want to be a national championship.
Yeah.
But now that you got one, how much do you want to be a 2-time national champion?
Yeah, it's there. It is there. That's one of my goals. I came here, like you said, with the goal of winning a national championship and never thinking that it could be back-to-back. So now I'm in that position to have the opportunity to play for a back-to-back. So that's what I'm going to go for.
Asia, do you feel like you're playing your best basketball of your career going to your last national tournament?
Yes, definitely. I think I am I don't think I'm at the peak, but I am feeling very good at where I am, but I'm not complacent. I'm not satisfied. I still want to work hard. I'm still trying to get to be the best player that I can be for my team. So I'm excited to be where I am right now. I'm healthy, our team's healthy, and we're just going to push through.
Asia, as a competitor after that UConn game earlier this season, how much was it in the back of your head, I want a chance at them again?
Here and there. It wasn't. I mean, that was a tough week for us. So my mind was all over the place. We really couldn't focus on one game. We had Missouri, UConn, and Mississippi State that whole stretch. So it was very tough to focus on one exact game, even though you had to. But at the same time, at that point of the season, it wasn't really like a I really want to go get him type game. So, but right now, I'm just taking it game by game. Right now, we're gonna focus on North Carolina A&T, and we're gonna push for it from there.
And what is it like when you get drawn in a UConn bracket and everybody's like, oh, they're screwed, it's UConn?
Yeah. I mean, it's the way it is. It's the way that women's college basketball game is. Everyone says that if you're in the bracket with UConn, it's a dead end. But at the same time, it's not impossible. We saw what Mississippi State did in the Final Four, so you really never know. So we're just going to go out there, be within our system, and trust our coaches big time.
Asia, as you reflect on tonight, what's it like, your last watch party?
Yeah.
What kind of thoughts going through your minds like last time I get to see this name pop up on the board?
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking it all in. Like I said, this has been a lot of fun. I think this is probably, I don't know, I feel like this year was bigger than last year, so this has been a big crowd for us, and I'm excited to be here. This is probably the last time I'm really going to be around the fans like that to where I can take pictures. Other than that, I'm coming off a court, so just to have this opportunity to kind of interact with them is a lot of fun.
Have you ever been to Albany, or what do you know about
No,
Albany?
I have no idea. I thought I didn't know anything about, where do we go for Stockton? I had no idea there. So, basketball takes you places, so I'm just taking it all in. I hope they have good food.
Thanks, AJ.
Gotcha.